Hi, welcome to Bookie. Today we'll unlock the book The Blank Slate, The Modern Denial of Human Nature by Steven Pinker. There was a time when racial prejudice roamed the world in the guise of science. Herbert Spencer, a self-styled follower of Darwin, mistakenly transferred the theory of evolution into the field of sociology. Later, under the banner and rationale of social Darwinism and eugenics, the Nazis masked their atrocities as social manifestations of natural law and committed crimes too numerous to record. Contaminated by the Nazis, the topic of innate differences among people has obvious political implications, which has gradually become a sensitive topic over the years. After the war, with the decline of social Darwinism, the doctrine of the blank slate was established in the intellectual community in the form of standard social science and social constructivism. This theory on human nature, shared with the title of this book, holds that there is almost no innately human characteristics. It has even become the secular belief of contemporary intellectuals. John Watson, the founder of behaviorism, once made a famous argument about the blank slate, saying, "Give me a dozen healthy infants, well-formed, and my own specified world to bring them up in, and I'll guarantee to take any one at random and train him to become any type of specialist I might select. Doctor, lawyer, artist, merchant chief, and yes, even a beggar or thief, regardless of his talents." Franz Boas, the father of modern anthropology, also argued that, unless the contrary can be proved, we must assume that all complex activities are socially determined, not hereditary. His student Kruber further asserted that heredity cannot be allowed to have acted any part in history. He denied not only that innate properties of minds could explain social behavior, but also the existence of a human nature. That idea is probably going too far. Since then, the taboo on human nature made it particularly courageous to study the science of human nature. Once new scientific discoveries about human nature are available, it is easy to provoke a strong political reaction. In 1978, Edward Wilson, the author of Sociobiology, The New Synthesis, was giving a speech when a protester doused him with a pitcher of water. As another example, in September 2000, the journalist Patrick Tierney divulged a scandal in anthropology with his book Darkness in El Dorado. The book claims the alleged perpetrators were the geneticist James Neal, a founder of the modern science of human genetics, and the anthropologist Napoleon Chagnon, famous for his 30-year study of the Yanomamo people of the Amazon rainforest. The so-called scandal was later proved to be a libel. It is clear that the criticism of the new scientific progress in human nature went well beyond ordinary scholarly debate. It turned into harassment, slurs, misrepresentation, and doctored quotations. Steven Pinker, linguist, cognitive psychologist at Harvard University and the author of this book, was upset about people's fear about human nature. With the 4-book series on language and human nature, he was named as one of the leading world thinkers by multiple mainstream magazines. This book, The Blank Slate, The Modern Denial of Human Nature, is the last of the 4 books. By using scientific evidence and common sense, he pointed out that our moral sensibilities today need to be adjusted in the face of biological facts. The dogma that denies the existence of human nature and the superficial arguments in favor of the blank slate should be retired, according to him. In fact, only by acknowledging the existence of human nature, can we better understand serious issues such as violence, gender, and art. The Blank Slate, The Modern Denial of Human Nature, has withstood the test of time. It has been not only on several lists for the best books of the year, but also won the Pulitzer Prize and the Royal Society Science Books Prize, which undoubtedly proved that Pinker's theory gained recognition from both popular culture and academic circles. Now, let's learn about this book in 4 parts. Part 1, 3 Popular Theories of Human Nature. Part 2, How New Scientific Discoveries Are Unraveling the Mystery of Human Nature. Part 3, Why the Demise of the Blank Slate is Both Legitimate and Inevitable. Part 4, An informative view of human nature helps us better understand serious issues. Let's start with the first part, 3 Popular Theories of Human Nature. Everyone has their own theory of human nature used to understand the behavior of others. That is to say, we all need a